Hey everyone! Welcome to our channel, Binge Nation.
Today, we're diving into Incantation, a Taiwanese horror film presented through a found footage format. It follows the story of a woman named Li Ronan, who has to confront the consequences of a curse caused by a ritual she and her family unwittingly triggered. So, grab some popcorn, preferably not too much, because this one might make you look over your shoulder.
Let's get into it.
The entire plot revolves around the supernatural force unleashed by a ritual. It emphasizes the dangers of defying spiritual or religious practices and the far-reaching consequences of such actions. The movie explores generational trauma, with the curse affecting Li, her mother, and now her daughter, Dodo. The film opens with Li Ronan speaking directly to the camera. She's recording a video message to explain her situation. She talks about her daughter, and warns the viewers not to watch her story too closely because it could curse them, just like it cursed her. Li is seen with her partner Chung and their daughter Dodo. They seem to be living a relatively normal life, but there is an underlying tension. A flashback occurs, showing Li and Chung traveling to a remote, rural area with a group of people. They participate in a ritual in a dark, secluded temple. The ritual involves invoking a supernatural force, likely an ancient deity or spirit. However, the ritual goes wrong. Li and Chung break an important taboo. They violate the sacred rules of the ceremony, though it's unclear exactly how or why. This act results in the curse being placed on them. After the ritual, Li and Chung begin experiencing strange occurrences, unexplained noises, disturbing visions, and violent disturbances. These manifestations start to affect their physical and mental state. Their home becomes a place of terror, with the supernatural forces seeming to follow them wherever they go. As the curse intensifies, Dodo, their daughter, begins to show signs of being directly affected. She starts acting strangely, behaving in ways that are far from normal for a child. She may speak to unseen entities, and her behavior becomes increasingly erratic and disturbing. Li and Chung are desperate to understand why this is happening, but the curse seems to be targeting Dodo specifically, as the child is the one who seems to be suffering the most from the curse's influence.
Li tries to gather information, going through old family documents and records in search of an answer.
This is where it's revealed that the curse is deeply rooted in her family's past. Li's own mother had been involved in similar rituals, and there's a history of supernatural occurrences linked to her lineage. The hauntings escalate and the supernatural force seems to follow them, getting stronger and more violent. There are moments where the camera captures unseen forces or creatures, heightening the sense of unease. In an attempt to break the curse, Li confronts her past and tries to undo the damage caused by the ritual. She reaches out to a spiritual advisor or shaman who might have the knowledge to reverse the curse. However, these attempts fail, and the supernatural forces seem to become even more aggressive.
In the climax, Li and Dodo are fully aware of the entity they've invoked, an ancient and malevolent force tied to the ritual.
The presence of the deity grows ever more palpable, and the entity seems to manifest physically, pursuing Li and her family relentlessly. In the final moments, Li's attempts to explain her story come to a tragic end. The curse claims the lives of those around her, and Li's fate seems sealed. She finishes her video, urging the audience to learn from her mistakes, but the implication is that the curse is still active. Her daughter Dodo is still affected, and there is no clear resolution, only the ongoing terror of the curse. Incantation uses a mixture of psychological horror, supernatural terror, and familial tragedy, creating an atmosphere of dread that intensifies as the film progresses. The story weaves together mystery, horror, and the consequences of spiritual violations, keeping the audience on edge throughout the entire film.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more reviews and movie breakdowns. Until next time, stay spooky.